of the Korean Embassy, Dr. Ted Rosa of the University of the Philippines, Dr. Alvin Lee of the Korea Research Center, Dr. Chung Lee, our keynote speaker, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, a very good morning. First of all, I wish to congratulate the UP Korean Research Center for organizing this conference as part of various activities to commemorate and celebrate 70 years of diplomatic ties between the Philippines and Korea. 70 years of amity between our two countries is truly exceptional. Beyond the length of time, the quality of Philippines-Korea ties is as significant, and migration has played an important role in shaping those ties, particularly in the last 3 decades. Up until the 1970s, both the Philippines and Korea were origin countries of international migrants. Filipinos and Koreans were among the Asian migrant workers, realizing the many and massive construction projects in the Gulf. In the 1980s, Filipinos and Koreans were the second and third largest immigrant groups in the US. Their fates diverged when Korea started to become a country of destination from the mid to late 1980s, which attracted, among others, Filipino workers. In the 1990s, Filipino migrants also included women migrating to Korea for marriage. Of the many countries where Filipinos have migrated to, Korea is distinctive because large numbers of Koreans also come to the Philippines. Although the drivers and nature of migration of Filipinos to Korea differ from those driving Korean migration to the Philippines, the fact remains that migration and people exchange between the two countries is a two-way street. The theme of today's conference, Mapping the Korean Diaspora in the Philippines, is most fitting in reflecting the past, current, and future of Philippines-Korea ties. International migration is transforming Korean society to becoming more culturally diverse, and Korea has responded to the influx of foreigners, mostly temporary migrant workers, but also foreign brides, students, and others, by instituting policies to govern migration. Filipinos and other foreign workers are meeting Korea's need for workers. When Korea did acknowledge the need for foreign workers, thanks also to the advocacy of CSOs, Korea launched a unique arrangement that involved the origin countries where workers come from. The employment permit system, which took effect in 2014, is hinged on government-to-government arrangement, thereby eliminating the participation of the fee-charging private recruitment agencies. In addition, workers learn Korean language before they go to Korea, and while in Korea, migrant support centers address the needs and concerns of migrant workers. Marriage migration and the formation of multicultural families also pose challenges to Korean society. Again, Korea responded to the phenomenon by establishing policies and multicultural centers to help foreign wives adjust to and become members of Korean society. The policy shifts have been remarkable and swift, but at the ground level, the welcoming and integration of foreigners in Korea continue to be a work in progress. While the Philippines is largely an origin country of international migrants, in our globalized world, the Philippines also receives a small number of international migrants. Since 2005, Korea has been the #1 source country of foreign tourists to the Philippines, accounting for about a quarter of tourist arrivals each year. While tourists are not counted as migrants, in the case of Koreans, some of them extend their stay and/or convert their tourist visas that allow them to stay for a longer period of time. The long-term presence of Koreans and other foreigners in the Philippines is a challenge as well as an opportunity and also an invitation for us in the Philippines to reflect on how we welcome and include foreigners and migrants in our society. The real welcome and inclusion of migrants is a process that is fraught with many difficulties. But in our encounters with each other through migration, may we, as the writer Muslim Hamid put it, see the challenge and the opportunity every encounter with a migrant presents to us, and that is to hope to see in him, in her, the reality of ourselves. We raise raise a toast to the 70th anniversary of Philippines-Korea relations, and we raise a toast and hopes for continuing friendship in the years to come. Maraming salamat po.